Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video, we're going to be showcasing Mistlebud. Yup, Mistlebud is going to be showcased. I'm running a very robust set with the drop of each item. I have Sap Plant, Flash and Flee, Feral Blast, and Dodge, with the Festive Spirit as my ability. This Loomian's range attack stat is equal to its current energy. Now, I know that the TP spread is a little bit weird, but I'm going to explain about it. This is mainly there to soak up melee type attacks on rain teams. That's what Mistlebud's going to be used for. It's basically there to counter other rain teams. So I have 200 melee defense with very robust, just to increase my melee defense as much as I possibly can. I have 136 in the range defense, so I could soak a couple hits on the range side as well. I got 64 in the energy as leftovers, and 100 in the health. Makes my health an odd number, meaning I can swap into icicle traps quite a few times. The team I have around Mistlebud is I have Oxydrake. Yes, this is a bulky Oxydrake with Barbs and Rejuvenate and Driving Force. I got Typhoon to get rid of hazards, plus it's a ranged tank for my team, which I don't really have other than Terraclaw. I got Lantorch as my hard-hitting ranged attacker. I got Akalos as my hard-hitting melee attacker. I got Barblast to throw poisons and soak hits. And I got Terraclaw mainly just there for Eclipse and Metronet because my team is really weak to those two Loomians. So, might as well bring a Loomian for those two. So, I have been inspired with Mistlebud because I saw Puffy Roblox use it and it did very well. So, I decided to make a Mistlebud set myself. So, yeah, this is heavily inspired by Puffy Roblox. I'll leave his channel link in the description below. So, yeah, he's the reason why I'm doing a Mistlebud showcase. And I mean, look at it. It's so small. You can't even see it behind me. But I think it's actually going to do okay today. So, let's head right into the battles. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Mistlebud. And this game is very interesting because I don't think I've ever seen a Christmas Imperior in battle. And a Rainbow Carolyn. I'm not sure if this person's TP trained or not, but it's going to be a very fun battle. There is a Gargolem defense though, so not Gargolem defense, Gargolem speed. So I'm going to bring you for it, even though I am going to get petrified. I think I'm going to bring you to outspeed you on turn 1. I'll go into... Terraclaw's kind of bad in this battle. I mean, it's literally all melee attackers besides Imperior, so... yeah. I'll bring you, and... I'm between Akalos or Barblast. I'm between one of the two. I think I'm gonna bring you, because I'm kind of weak to Toxic type, so... let's do that. Let's lead off with my Lantorch on Gargolem speed. As expected, it's our Gargolem speed, but I'm able to actually get a little bit of Flash and Flee damage off, which I think is a worthy take. Let's do it. Okay, it didn't do as much as I thought, so it definitely has some range defense elements to it. I'm going to go to Typhoon. Yes, I have Gust on it, but I'm not worried about Gusting at turn 1. I'm just honestly focused on trying to get rid of the Gargolem. He goes for the Barbs. Probably has Provoke, so I just gotta get rid of it, unfortunately. So, we just nosedive and just get rid of it. Okay, he just went... I don't know if this actually KOs it or not. I don't know, because this thing doesn't necessarily hit hard. It doesn't. That might actually be terrible. I'm gonna go for a Gust here, because he didn't provoke me. Well, alright, Gargolem, alright. I outspeed you now. Alright. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. No hazards for you. No hazards for you. I don't think I outspeed Gargolem. What is your speed after +1? 147. 157. So I would not outspeed you. So you're going to place down another layer of hazards. Oh, never mind. I outspeed you. Darn, I didn't think that I would. There's a Driving Force. Dang it, that's a little bit unfortunate. Lantorch. Okay, Barblast, that's fine. That's fine, because I can get a free water bomb on it. Okay, they just went for Mudslide. Perfect! And since it's petrified, never mind! Petrifying does not work when I get critted. But the Terra Pearl does save my life, so no hazards! No hazards, you love to see it. Now, I have this for mainly Venusaur. Yeah, for this thing mainly. Problem, I can't hit it. I'm just gonna go for Rejuvenate. You can't poison a Toxic type, bud. I will take a Stallfest against this, because guess what? I don't want this thing to die. This is my only thing that can necessarily live a hit from you. Especially when you're having Noxic Shells. Especially if you're having Noxious Shells. So, I win this 1v1. I'm going to go for Rejuvenate just to play it safe. Yep, just Venom Slashing. Rejuvenate. And honestly, let's just stall this Venusaur down. I could go in the Mistlebud for this, but I don't want to risk it getting poisoned. So, I think staying in on your Toxic type is better. Get Far Enchantment on your Venusaur? Really? Have Far Enchantment on it? It's going to be out of energy, though, so it's not the end of the world. In fact, once it is out of energy, that's a free opportunity for me. He swapped out into his... Well, Dakuda lives the hit, but that's still going to do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, did not get the poison, but it's kind of how it is. I'm going to go Typhoon here. I'm going to try to weaken the Dakuda. I feel like this is a Soul Burst Dakuda. It's not. Is it? I can't tell. Are you a Soul Burst Dakuda? Let's see. Are you a Soul Burst? It is Soul Burst. Awesome. I made the right play then. I made the right play then, because I weakened it. And when it goes for the Electro Blast, it won't do as much to me, because your Typhoon isn't actually weak to Electric, it's only neutral, so... And since your Typhoon's a ranged tank, I can live the hit okay. It does have Gamma Pulse, but I'm not too worried about that. Strange as it sounds, I'm not worried about that too much. I'm mainly just here to just get a free swap in. And then I'm going to decide what to do from here. So, there's the Electro Blast. I think I'm going to live at around yellowish, reddish. Yeah, around yellowish. You're now going to go for the Gamma Pulse, which means Mistlebud comes on in. Let's do it, Mistlebud. Could still have Slap Down, but I'm not too worried about that now. It, of course, has Slap Down. It, of course, has Slap Down. It, of course, uses it on that turn specifically, and not the move Gamma Pulse. That's so unfortunate. Please don't crit. I live at least. And I hit my stat plant, thank gosh. So, this is kind of the strat I want to use with Mistlebud. And its Far Enchantment is gone, which is good. Dang, I can't believe it went Slap Down for that turn. But I'm going to go for a dodge. Awesome, there's a dodge. No Slap Down for me. I definitely don't live another hit, unfortunately. Maybe I might be able to. I'm just going to swap out. Maybe I could save this for later. Let's go into... I mean, Barblast has no item. So let's just go into it and then swap back out. That's going to be the plan here. So you go for the Slap Down. Yep, there's the Slap Down. And now you see Barblast. So you want to go for the Gamma... You want to go for the electric type attack. So I go back into my Mistlebud. And congratulations, Dakuda. You just lost to a Mistlebud. Never mind, I got paralyzed. You love RNG, ladies and gentlemen. Although Mistlebud did what it needed to do. It got rid of the Dakuda without having me lose a Loomian. That, on the other hand, is rough. So, I'll just click Flash and Flay. If I get it off, I can do a lot of damage. I think I'm dead, though. Yeah, because no Drop of Youth. If I had the Drop of Youth, though, this thing could have been out of there. But it's okay. Because Land Torch now comes back in. And his team has been effectively broken through. So, we can go for Flare now. Flare's free. Flare is basically free here. There's no reason why not to click Flare. Boom! Get out of here, Venusaur. So, Venusaur is now out of the picture. So, yeah. Just by us getting rid of that Dakuda, he only has 2 left. And I remember his team being quite weak to this. You had an Imperial this whole time and you didn't go into it? What? Really? You had an Imperia this whole time and you didn't go into it? You could have just gotten rid of my Land Torch. Well, I guess I'll take it. I'll petrify this. Maybe I can get a perch off and save this. Tricky tactics? Of course you're tricky tactics. Well, that really sucks, honestly. I don't know what your last one is, and I kind of want to see what your last one is. I'm just going to place down a layer of barbs. So I'm not worried about Imperia damaging me. Although I am worried about Barter. It gave me a trick. I mean, it's not the worst item to get in the world, but why? Is this just a goofy text set? Is this just a goofy, haha, I'm giving you a trick set? Because that's what it feels like this is. I'm going to place these down. I'm going to go for Rejuvenate this turn. And then I'm going to Driving Force, the Imperior. Yep, goes for another Tricky. It doesn't have enough for another one now. And I'm back to full health, baby. So now, let's see what your last Loomian is. What is your last Loomian? Is your last one going to be Obsidian? I feel like his last one's Obsidian. That does a lot of damage. Ah, yep, last one's Obsidian. Awesome. We now know what his last one is, and now we know that Land Torch wins the game after a Driving Force. So let's just Driving Force this thing out. It has Earthquake. Ow. Does nothing, because Oxydrake is built different. Get Force. It's Resilience. Thing is, we're getting a lot of damage done to that Imperior, which is worthy. That Imperior is now too low to really do anything, because of the barbs. Yeah. Driving Force you again, honestly. I don't care about the tricky tactics. You're now too low. Imperior's now too low to do anything. Land Torch wins now. Land Torch wins. Land Torch now wins, which is awesome. Unless it clicks Drudge here, which it could. I'm just going to rest, though. I don't know. I can still outspeed it after one Drudge, so I should still be okay. So the Obsidian goes for an Earthquake. That should KO me, I think. It didn't actually KO me. That's kind of ridiculous, actually. I'll just Primal Slash it then and do a little bit of extra damage. Outspeed. Awesome. Boom. And we win now. We win. Awesome. So there's the Earthquake. Get out of here, Oxydrake. And yeah, we win now with Land Torch. Because Land Torch is God. He could have won that battle if he actually used his Imperior earlier. But since he didn't, it's just free real estate now. So, goodbye, Obsidian. And I think the Imperior dies to the hazards, I think. So, yeah. We came in clutch. Mistlebud was able to get rid of the Kuda, but that was kind of it. And I kind of played it wrong, too. To be fair, I didn't expect it to have Slapdown after it being a Soul Burst, but it's just kind of how it is. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, we're into battle number 2 with my Mistlebud. And last battle was terrible. Like, I had a great team matchup against a Thunderstorm team, and my Mistlebud missed Sat Plant 3 times in a row, and then my Terraclaw got paralyzed 3 times in a row, and I lost because of bad RNG. So, yeah, you gotta love RNG, guys. I love it. So, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting battle, actually. I'm gonna bring you, even though there's this and that. I feel like this can actually do okay if I can get its HP dat. Gotta watch out for you, though. I'll bring my Aklos. Aklos is kind of a must-bring. Aklos can wreck this guy's team, actually. I'll bring my Typhoon to get rid of potential Poison Barbs, and I'll bring you as a Boots Loomian. So that'll be what I do. I'm gonna lead with Torch, and just see what you lead with. Okay, it's a Dragodyne lead. And since it's a Dragodyne lead... Let me guess, this is going to be the one clutch plushie Dragodyne all over battle. I'm Fire Breathing because I'm not risking Flash and Flay. Even though Flash and Flay is the safe play, because this thing could be potentially clutch plushie, but it also could give this person a free swap into Gastroke and Colossotrops, and I don't want that. Yeah, you went into one of those too, didn't you? Yep, you went Colossotrops. Okay, that's fine. I get some free damage on you, and you don't have Frail Armor boost, which is perfect. I could KO you, but I don't wanna. I'll instead go into Terraclaw. I could also go into Mistlebud, honestly. But I think I'm just gonna go Terraclaw and play it safe. That'll be what I do. I'll go Terraclaw and try to parasitize HP that. You gotta be kidding me. Your Rogue Assault. Your Rogue Assault! You got to be kidding me. You clicked that move. How did you know? Oh, come on. It's so stupid. Well, fine. One of the Mistlebud then. Fine. Fine. I'll go Mistlebud for you. If you're so smart. Oh, you did switch. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys. There's an opportunity here, guys. Now, Mistlebud, I'm 0 for 3 for my last 3 Sat Plants. Please hit this one. Hit it, please. You have one job, Mistlebud. You can live one para. Just hit your Sat Plant. That's all you gotta do. Hit your Sat Plant. Hit it. Hit it. You better hit it. You better hit it, Mistlebud. If you don't hit it, I'm gonna be upset. Thank you. Wow, it's not that hard. It's in fact, it's pretty easy to actually hit your sat plant. Thank you. You did it. You did your job, bud. I'm gonna go for a dodge. I'm gonna go for a dodge here. Just to stall out a turn. Problem is that the Harv can't swap out, but I can stall it down after a few turns. Let's see what it does. I could also Feral Blast if he goes into his Gas Stroke. Nope, gotta dodge up. Awesome. Gotta dodge. Ah, I clicked Drivings, actually. That's actually okay, then. Because guess what? If he goes for Drivings, I'm Flash and Flaying. Awesome, I get for some free damage. So, and now I know that he went for Driving, so I will go for the... Yeah, Typhoon here. There's no reason to go anything else. Just try to get a little bit of damage. And I want Terror Claw. I want Terror Claw in. So I want to try to get Terror Claw back into this battle if I can. Terror Claw, please. That did a lot more than I thought. Terror Claw! Yes! It's the best case scenario. So I got Terror Claw back into this battle. And not only get Health Amulet, but I also get Sat Plan HP back. That's perfect. That's perfect. So, okay. We got Terror Claw back into the battle. I probably could outspeed the Harv. How much speed investment do I have in it? Okay, I have 43. I think I'm just gonna go for a Cyclone. Okay, he swapped. Alright, he swapped into the Drago, which takes a little bit of damage. Alright, so Terror Claw, I got Terror Claw back into the game. I wish I parried, but I'll take the 3 damage. I got Terror Claw back into this game, which is awesome. Problem, Dragodyne exists. And I have one swap in, but the problem is that these Dragos love to run Staunch. But the thing that sucks is this is my best swap in anyway. I have no other Loomian to go into. There's a Jet Strain. I will go for a Perch. In case I can get it up. Oh, I outsped it. Okay, so we know that your Drago's not Boots then. It goes for a Draco, and it missed. You know what? That's... Sorry for you, but that's payback for the last battle where I missed 3 Sat Plants and got paralyzed 3 times in a row. So, I'm going to legit take this. I'm going to be fair, though. This Drago is free real estate. The thing is, this Dragodyne is free real estate. I'm going to swap out. I'm going to swap out into Aklos and try to win here. I'm going to try to win here, I feel like. So, you have enough for 1 Jet Stream. You swapped anyway. Into Gastro? Colossa, okay. Well, I'm just gonna Ice Hammer you and get rid of you. I'm just gonna get rid of the Colossa. I'm not gonna take any more risk with you. I know you have Rogue Assault. Just get rid of you. Colossotrops is dead at least. I need 1 Drudge. I need 1 Drudge with Aklos and I can win this. I might not even need it, but I think I need 1 Drudge. Yep, I need 1 Drudge to win. Good to know. I need 1 Drudge. I'll go you Typhoon, actually. Actually, I have an idea. Although his Snagoop could be Clutch Plushie. Which is a little concerning. It could be Clutch Plushie. I don't know, though. Muck Blast? Ow. I'll go for an attack. And it... Oh, it provoked me! Awesome! I get free damage! That's what I needed! I needed free damage. I needed free damage to this. Awesome. I needed to get rid of a potential Clutch Plushie. Now... 1 Drudge. 1 Drudge is all I need. If I can get 1 Drudge, I might be able to win this battle straight up. I'm just worried about getting critical hit by Muck Blast, and personally, that's a risk I'm not willing to take. I'm just gonna go into Land Torch, and I'm just gonna try to KO this thing with Fire Breath, because let's be honest, you're going to go right into your Gastro. Okay, nope, you stayed in, say goodbye to the Snagoop. Snagoop's out of the picture. 1 Drudge. If I can get 1 Drudge, I might not even need the Drudge now. Because, yeah, the Snagoop is dead. His Harv is also injured. His last one's Delu. His last one is Delu. And it isn't a rain Delu either. So that's good. I'm going to go with the Mistlebud here. Sorry, that was my trash can. It was underneath my feet. It's okay, though. Under Strike. Alright. Try to predict Aklos. I'm gonna go for the... I'll go for the Flash and Flay, actually. I don't think I need a heal. I just need damage. Dang it! I wish I didn't know Kome, but okay, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it could be Clutch Plushie, that's the problem. It could be Clutch. Oh yeah, it's Clutch Plushie. It's Clutch Plushie, because it used another move. I know that you are. I'm flashing playing. I'm not taking any risks. You're Clutch Plushie. You're Clutch Plushie. Show me your Clutch Plushie. I know you have it. I know that you have it. I know it. I know that you have it. Show it. Well, I'm never gonna know, but I know that you have it. I know that you have Clutch Plushie. I'm not taking any risk with you. No risk. No risk. No risk with you. There's a douse. I took that okay. I'll go for the para in case I can get it off. Nope, I just get Jetstream. I'm dead, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna go back into Land Torch, KO the Deludrix, and win with my Akalos. Akalos wins the game now, so Flash and Flee out. Say goodbye to the Deludrix. It's out of the picture. And I have enough for one attack left in case my Akalos dies, which I don't think anything can OHKO my Akalos because Harv is low and Drago's low. I know his last two, so I think we're going to win this battle. And Mistlebud was actually got some usage against the Harv, which is good. I know that you're not Boots. In fact, I could even get a free Drudge, but I'm not taking any risk. Just going to attack it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I know what your last one is. The last one is Harv, and with a +1 melee attack increase, will definitely be enough to get rid of the Harvest Sack. So yeah, that is a GG's. That was actually a pretty good battle for Mistlebud. It was able to do what it needed to do. It didn't do amazing, but the biggest thing I'm looking for is a rain team. I want to see a rain team. I want to see how it does against it, because I think it would do very good against it. Let's head into battle number 3, and this time it's actually going to be battle number 3. Battle number 3 with Mistlebud, and let's see what you have. You have a very interesting team. Gargolem Defense is definitely a Loomian I can exploit, but this team is so bulky. Look how bulky this team is. I could use it against the Gargolem and this, but that's kind of it, actually. Everything else is going to be very rough. There's also that, and I want to bring Barblast. Barblast can be such a big bring. No, I'm going to bring Akalos, but I got to get rid of Imperior first. I got to get rid of the Imperior first, though. I think I'm going to lead off you Typhoon, and try to get a ranged defense drop on a bunch of stuff. Because I feel like he's not going to lead Gargolem Defense. Gargolem Defense is so obvious. Yep, Gargolem Defense is way too obvious, so he went Land Torch. And the thing that's good is I got you Typhoon on the field, so it's not going to do that much with whether attack it uses. I am worried about potential Fire Breath, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm just going to go Terra Claw. Ah, it's swapped. Into Tundro. Into Colosso, actually. Into Colosso. This, I don't know what to do against it, honestly. You are definitely Frail Armor. I know that you are Frail Armor. How am I going to beat you? I don't know, but I know that you're Frail Armor. I don't want to hit you. I can't really hit you with Mistlebud either, and I kind of need it for Land Torch and Tundraland and everything else. Do I just hit it? I'm hitting it. You know what? I'm hitting it. Yeah, I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead, aren't I? I made a big mistake. I think my Land Torch could still outspeed, actually. But yeah, you're Rageful Plushie, Frail Armor, yep. Thing is, I didn't really have another play. It's just free real estate for his Colossa. That was the problem. It's just free real estate. Now it's at +3. He went for an Outburst. I'm dead. I mean, what other play did I really have there? I had nothing else. Land Torch, please be enough to KO this. Please be enough to KO this. I'm Boots, so I should outspeed you. Unless you're nimble. Okay, you swap. Thank gosh. God dang it. Why Imperior? Well, the good thing is that you used Imperior on the Torch. And not on anything else. That's the way I'm going to look at this. You used Imperior on this and not on anything else. So, that's the way I'm going to look at this. Thing is, I had no other play. I'm going to go you Typhoon. Predict Land Torch coming back in. Yeah, because Land Torch is free real estate. Wow, it's free real estate? How didn't I see that one coming? So, okay. I got that at least. I'm going to Primal Slash to predict the Colossa. And now it's Okay, actually no, Flash and Flee. Does nothing, actually. I need one Drudge. I need a Drudge. The Drudge is what's going to do it for me, I think. And he went Colossa. Awesome. He went Colossa. Good. Please actually KO the thing. It can just never, ever, ever be enough damage. It can never be enough. I made the right predict, and it's still never enough. I'll go Mistlebud then. I gotta use Mistlebud on this. Sucks. It really does suck. Outburst. Actually didn't do that much. I'm just gonna go for a Feral Blast. Alright. Alright, Mistlebud. You're gonna get a KO here, bud. You're gonna get a KO. Awesome. So, Colossa's out of the picture. It's basically a 1v3 now. With what he has left, it's a 1v3. That's basically what this is, a 1v3. Aklos is gonna have to win it for everyone. Like always. There's Tronics. Oh boy. I'll go for a Sat Plan in case he goes for a Peace of Mind. Alright, we made the right play then. If we get a Sat Plan up, we can kind of stall this. And it actually hit too, which is good. Problem is that Tronics doesn't get much HP back, but it's kind of how it is. I'm going to go in to get Typhoon to lower your ranged attack. Just trying to kind of stall down this Tronics a little bit. It's probably the best thing you can do. There's Petrifying. I am weak to Frost Beam, though. There's a Frost Beam. I am weak to this. Yeah, pretty weak to it. And I'm frozen, too. Awesome. You gotta love being frozen. That's fun. It's a very fun concept. At least I do get a little HP. I'll go for a Perch. Okay, he just swapped. Awesome. Awesome. And now we know that you have a Drago in the back, which is good. I know that you have a Drago. That is great logic. I need 2 Drudges. 2 Drudges is what's going to do it here. I'm going to go for a Primal just to do a little bit of extra chip. I need to stall for 2 turns. That's what I need. I need 2 turns. Dark Surge will not KO me, actually. He tried to predict something else. Okay. Is this the time to sack Mistlebud and then go into Aklos? I want to do what I can. I need to do what it takes to get my Aklos on the field. That's what I need. I need to do whatever it takes to get Aklos on the field. That's the thing. Do whatever it takes to get Aklos on the field. I know that you're not Boot, so I can utilize that to my advantage. I'm going to go for a Perch to stall out a little bit of energy. Yeah, Typhoon being clutch here, actually. This is good. But I know how to win this match. There's a Draco. That might not even KO me. Okay, it did KO me, but it did lose its ranged attack, which is huge for me, actually. Aklos is free. He lost his ranged attack. We're going to go for a Drudge. I found an opportunity, and I'm going to just try to take advantage of it. He does have a Land Torch, but 1 Drudge. 1 Drudge. He's going back Land Torch because he knows. Oh no, he went Tronics. Alright, 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 guys. Alright, this is it. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. This is it, fellas. Another Drudge. Let's try to win the battle. This is going to be really tough, but we're going to try it. Please don't do half. Okay, there's only Luster, which means that's not going to do that much at all. It could set up. It might not Oko Tronics, but it's going to get it relatively low. And then I just got to hope my last 2 is enough to KO. I just hope I have enough attack left to KO this thing. Alright, we're going to go for a Wave Wrecker here to predict the Land Torch coming in. Nope, he didn't go into it. That's fine. That's a KO. And I should outspeed Land Torch. This is all I have left. And there's Drago, who's already kind of low. I'm just going to Wave Wrecker and play it safe. Playing it safe with a Wave Wrecker. Because you're trying to waste a turn. Nope, I should have just Ice Hammered. But that still is enough to KO the Drago. We're outspeed the Land Torch, and I think we could win this. Because his Colossa's dead, his Imperior's dead. His last 2 are dead. And Aklos comes in for the win, because I outspeed you unless you're very nimble. And I don't even think you outspeed me if you are. Awesome, we won! Wow! Aklos coming in clutch to end it. You love to see it. That was a very intense battle, but we were able to come out with a victory. And Mistlebud did some work there. It was able to stall out the Tyranics. That gave me an opportunity to go into Typhoon. It KO'd the Colossotrops. Like, it has some advantages over Hollybunch. It's not quad weak to Dart, which is a pretty good advantage for it. But it is pretty much worse than everything else. So, you gotta use this thing relatively carefully. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using a Mistlebud, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!